This basement has become Yahya and his family's refuge after fleeing from Israeli airstrikes. It's where the children play, the adults gather, and everyone sleeps. Since the war began, it's the only place they can afford.
هلا حاليا الوضع المادي كله تقريبا وقف لانه تعرف الوالد وقف عن شغله حاليا وكان ما يعني حاليا انا لقيت شغل هون يعني اليوم انا بشتغل فيه فشوي يعني في ازمه بالوضع المادي يعني وضع مادي خفيف حاليا بهاليومين يعني عم مشي اموري بالوضع المادي.
With prices skyrocketing, Yahya must work longer hours to make ends meet and provide for his family. What used to be manageable has become an exhausting routine of extended shifts to cover basic needs.
ماديا كان الوضع شوي افضل حاليا يعني اكيد لانه كان الاسعار شوي بعدها منيحه كان كاسعار عاديه حاليا يعني كله صار دبل سعره عشان هيك يعني في ضغوطات شوي على السعر بتعرف الوضع المادي الشغل تاثر اكيد انا حاليا يعني كنت قبل اشتغل يعني شي 9 ساعات هلا صرت عم اشتغل 12 ساعه.
Lebanon's economy was already fragile before the conflict. Although inflation was over 35%, prices were somewhat more stable. However, since the war began, the situation has taken a sharp turn for the worse. Inflation has skyrocketed, surpassing 40%, and the cost of necessities has doubled or even tripled, making it incredibly difficult to afford everyday items like food and fuel.
اللي بحز علينا انه فيش مراقبه من الدوله نهائيا، يعني مصلحه حمايه المستهلك اللي هي هلا شغلها وهلا عملها.
With soaring prices and families barely able to provide the basics, the situation worsens. Farmers and field workers had to leave their farms due to constant airstrikes, leaving empty farms and crops unharvested. This has created halt in food production. As a result, it's pushing up the prices even more.
The directly related sector to the agriculture is the agro-food sector, and the agro-food sector, the industrial agro-food sector in Lebanon is the larger and the most productive sector in Lebanon. If this sector will stop, we will be facing a food crisis in Lebanon, because 60% of the food in Lebanon is coming from the agriculture and the agro-food sector.
The future for families like Yahya's is uncertain. Many are already at a breaking point, and Lebanon could soon face a full-blown food crisis, leaving even necessities out of reach for a nation already devastated by conflict. Evangelos Sipsas for CGTN, Beirut.